my name is Elizabeth, and I'm coming to you from North Carolina in the United States. And I thought today I could talk to you a little bit about a typical American neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. This is Rome Court, you can see on the sign here. And if we take a look at the neighborhood, you'll notice it's very open. And it actually is what we call a cul-de-sac, which comes from the French phrase cul-de-sac. So you can see that in English we have lots of words that we take from other languages. Let's keep walking. You can see some mailboxes here. Those are very typical American style mailboxes. There's a front path leading up to the door. This green in front of the house, the grass, these are front yards. And you can see how green it is, and that almost all of the yards have grass that has been neatly mowed. Americans love to take care of their yards. So if we keep walking, we'll see a basketball hoop over here where kids can play basketball in the neighborhood. And basketball is one of the most popular sports in America. You can also see the garage here where somebody can park their car at the home. Another thing you'll notice about American yards is that we don't usually have walls or gates around them. They're very open, and that usually encourages neighbors to talk with each other. Whoops, we've got a car coming down the street. You also notice that the porches in front of the houses, the front porches, are small. There's not really a lot of space to hang out there. But Americans, of course, like everybody, like to have friends come over or family. And usually when we have people over, we'll go to the backyard and spend time out on the deck or the patio. A deck is a raised outside surface where you can spend time. A patio is usually right on the ground level. Oh, over here, we've got an American flag. That's very typical to see an American flag. This one's small, but believe me, you'll see really big ones in America too. This house is also for sale. You can see the for sale sign, or there's also a for rent sign. For sale is when you are buying something or when you are selling it. Renting is when somebody will pay a monthly fee to live in your house. And this is actually where I live. This is my house. And you can see on the front of the house, the green shutters, those are actually just decorative. They don't really shut, but that's also a very typical element of an American house. So here we are, walking up our driveway. And you can see our car with some bumper stickers on the back. A typical license plate for North Carolina. We'll come around to the back of the house and I'll show you our deck. Here we go. Oh, you might also notice that the house is made of red brick. That's pretty typical as a building part of American houses. Here we are, back deck, climbing up the stairs. And you can see our table and chairs. And you can also see our barbecue. And it's a pretty big barbecue, but it's very important to us because we spend a lot of time out here with friends, and we especially use it on traditional American holidays like Memorial Day, which happens at the end of May, and which is a time when people have a day off from work, and also the 4th of July, which is American Independence Day. And maybe we can talk soon about that in another podcast. Thanks for your time.